What's up in the web? We back. Where y'all was at last week? Mind our own business. Staying out of yours. Nah. It was a holiday weekend. And you think I was gonna go head up with WrestleMania in the NBA playoffs? Fuck you. No.
Yeah,
Uh,
Jimmy did ask me what happened. I forgot to tell him, like, huh? Like, no, man, no, I forgot to tell him, maybe he forgot it was the holiday weekend.
I knew it was a holiday. Think about it. I was in a party. It wasn't like I was in a party. I was in a party. I said, no, I said, I, I said, think about it as what us is. I said, okay. I said, live wire playing what you call it. I said, flip it might be online, it may be online, but you know what I'm saying? People got lives and all this shit going on. I'm trying to watch the Laker game and then I was about to, all this shit going on. I was like, fuck it. And
My
I ain't the
man,
person that gonna sit there and go say, hey, apologize to everybody. Fuck you. You can do that for me. But meet me in here, man. XWO podcast, the hottest late night Xbox podcast on Saturday nights. Here we go. We got what they say, flip the script, money in the building.
yeah, that's my man. Shout out to my man, Tigger, man, came up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Flip the strip money was good.
Mm. What's good? What's good? What's everybody, man? Then we got live, not live, but we got live in the building.
What you call like to hear him do it.
And then live.
word. What up with y'all?
What's
What's
good with the
good?
chat?
Good.
There are moguls in the building, sick in the building.
Was good, Jeff.
Everybody else that coming in the building. Man, we
Yeah,
here. You don't need a super chat to get a shout out. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to get a
Hmm.
part of a membership
he
to
love
get in touch with us to play with us.
he
You know what
loves
I'm
saying
saying?
shit like that. He loves saying that, yo. He loves saying that, boy. Make other people feel some type of way.
Is it
Hey, fuck the
all in the
yeah.
videos?
All of it, the videos.
Yeah.
Does that he begging you for money, calling you a grifter, and you don't ask for shit. What's
I said,
good with your Brizzle? FaZe is in the building. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, we just ain't here. We gonna tell y'all from some real gamers. You gonna tell you our opinions. None of this shit is fact. Oh, some of this shit do be factual. Some of y'all some of y'all motherfuckers be needing to hear what we got to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And we've kind of been in the bullpen. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
majority of
have to
the time,
start
what we say,
we ain't have to start pitching because everybody else is saying the same thing. Just because y'all don't see us in the podcast, I be listening. Shout out to my man Ray Ray. Man, he doing his podcast on Wednesdays and Saturday morning. This motherfucker down there did a 5 hour podcast. He bet he got paid for it. Them days is over with. You know what I'm saying? I know it's Jucky. I know. I just want to know nobody to know your name. You know what I'm saying? But we in the building. We in the building. So man, what y'all want to talk about first? Y'all got it. Y'all, oh man, in fact, y'all getting a Nintendo Switch?
yeah, for my daughter.
uh,
My daughter one,
I mean, I'm gonna get one, but I ain't in no rush to get one.
right. When he
I ain't
just said,
standing in no line. Like I ain't got no job and shit. Hey, listen, man.
when he just said,
I got a big ass Amazon project at work, so I ain't had the time to be acting like I ain't had no fucking job.
right, what he
You
just
know
said,
what I mean?
Man, can you say that shit again? They need to
right,
hear that shit.
No, I mean, listen, man, y'all, you want to take off days of work to go and stand in line for that? I mean, that's your business. I mean, I'll pre-order it like an adult. You
hey,
ain't standing in line for that shit no more.
don't say that live. You know what happened last night.
No shit. Yeah, well,
Your phone wasn't messing up, so you could have been in a party, yo. Niggas wasn't fucking up, man.
Yeah, no, it was messing up. And then when it start working, I don't like to bother nobody. And like I said, I started playing exposition anyway. I was playing exposition anyway. So,
Yeah, I realized I
yeah.
gotta play that.
hmm
I can't be in a
so
party to play that.
so I was
I
playing
know.
that. So I was sitting there.
Let me tell you,
Uh,
Well, yeah, I mean a little bit. Yeah, because of the sound. Like to do counters, it's all like based on the music. You could
right?
do it off of visuals too, but it's easier doing off of both.
No, not that because these niggas in the party,
they be talking.
Oh,
yeah.
talking through
No,
the
listen.
story. Oh, okay,
Oh
gotcha.
my
Yeah,
God, these niggas, yo, listen, let me tell you, man.
You sitting there
Stu
trying to figure out what's going on, nigga. I don't know what's going on.
kept talking to Tech about some crazy stuff
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
about being
Oh,
able
that
to
was oh, so
on
that was the other person that other person that was
and
tapped.
it was Tech and Stu
You
Pease.
talking about sharing bitches? That's what you're
I
talking
was
about.
like, yo,
Oh shit.
listen here. Again, Stu P is my man. But
He said it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
we always, as you like to remind Stu P, like Stu, you're not from this country. It's a lot of stuff that you don't understand. Now, have Stu P been in here, been in this country since the '80s, then he would have got it. But
Yes, he doesn't get the concept of a bottom bitch when
yeah,
you's out there pimping.
him and Tack, oh my god. I said, yo, they got on my damn nerve. I said, yo, what the fuck? Doopy was like, hold on. I said, cause it's bullshit. He said, we always talk about bullshit. Yeah. But I don't feel like hearing this shit. I said, the shit y'all talking about sound like it's fucking gay. I don't want to hear this shit.
Damn.
They
Thank you, Xbox Live. Thank you,
yeah,
Xbox Live.
these
Cause
motherfuckers.
'cause I didn't want not want to hear that shit.
Listen, I get both of them. I get what he's saying. I understand what Stu's saying. I get it. No one ever said he was wrong with what he was saying. It's the fact that you try to make Tech bend the knee so Tech can go agree with him about that. Tech, Tech didn't disagree. He just basically Tech was just basically trying to say, listen here, I understand what you're saying, but yet there's still people who does that. You can't label everybody that does that. That does the type of thing that be that be sharing females and stuff like that. You can't label everybody. People want to do whatever they want to do. They grown ass men. If you want to do that, that's on you. My thing is, I don't give a fuck if you're a grown ass man, you getting your ass. Like I don't care. I don't want to hear that shit. We sitting here talking about a
Not,
brother.
not that time of the night. Not at that time of the night. You know what I'm saying? And especially the joke. And then, like, you only can joke so much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what we talk. Y'all talk, but we be having World War 17. This is Xbox Live story time. Xbox
But
Live
then,
stories. Because
but then,
I had World War 17 with P Lump the other night, and it had everybody cracking up. Blame that shit on Flip. Cause that
Yeah,
nigga,
that
he
nigga
wished.
Tax was over there telling his Shannon Sharp stories about how he liked to chain up white bitches
Oh,
and fucking
what?
spit in their assholes and all that shit.
What?
And
Oh, Taz.
then nigga Stu Pease that wasn't getting it. He was like, nah man, I ain't chaining up no white bitches. Tax over there like,
Oh,
damn nigga, don't knock it till you tried it, my nigga.
that conversation was going all over the map. It was. He was like, what did he say? Shaq said that he sleep with, he got four white bitches that live with him. So he said he less likely to get in trouble. So Tack was like, nah, that's not true. Honestly, what Tack was saying is true. That's not true. That's not true. Like I don't, man. It's the individual. That's all I'm gonna say. The shit went wild, man. That conversation was going all over the map. I'm trying to sit up here and play the game. I said these motherfuckers. I
you
said,
can't
man,
play the game. You can't
yeah,
play the game. That's why I quit. When certain people report, I quit.
yeah.
I throw it on some music. I throw it on some music. I throw it on something I don't have to concentrate on like that. I can't play nothing. I got to
Honest,
concentrate on because it's gonna go left.
to be honest with you, that's what it really boils down to. They got on my nerves because I was trying to play the game, and these niggas kept talking about going around in a circle, kept trying to force the man to say he agreed with what he's saying. I'm like, hold on. That's the shit that really got on my nerve, made me start spazzing. Like, yo, come on, man, I want to hear this shit. I'm trying to play the game.
Especially like cause y'all on later than I am. You know I don't even want to hear like that. I go like, all right. I try. Well, I ain't trying to say shit.
We was up. How long we stayed? We was up in a party for like what, 3 o'clock, 3 to 1.
Yeah, cause I didn't go. Yeah, y'all was still cause I didn't go to bed. I didn't go to bed till 4:30 my time. Cause I thought Jenny was gonna come in, but she said Xbox Live was she didn't know if I was up or not. And I'm like, I was up.
Oh,
I
Xbox.
was
Yeah,
up.
Xbox Live was wild.
Xbox Live fuck up two people. It fucks up two people. Xbox Live, but at least they can admit they fuck up. They can put their hands up in the air. They get on Twitter, Facebook. What's this new shit called Telegram that people telling me you need to get on there. Ain't probably another fucking Neo Gav respawn here Reddit type of shit. And I got Reddit. I don't even be on Reddit. That was
Likewise,
sad, but man.
likewise, say the only reason why you couldn't come in a party because your internet was twerking, my nigga.
Uh, I
Yeah,
already knew that was gonna be the little joke. You know?
you shouldn't know. You
I
shouldn't know.
already know it was gonna be the joke, so I already know how to accept it. I was shit. I was like, shit, you can tell you go get high.
Yeah,
I poured me another shot.
I thought I said I was gonna make a whole nother party, but all I know you just left because every time you talk, it was like I
No,
don't
no, you know what? No, it was going. Remember, me, and you and Kahuna was in there. It was working fine. When Spotty jumped in, that's when it went crazy. It went haywire. So that's why I said, okay, I thought it was me. So remember, I refreshed everything. And I said it can't be. Then when soon as I tried to get, I left the party. And I tried to get back in the party. It had all y'all offline.
yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Hmm.
Yeah, it does that with me a lot. And they be like, yo,
Yeah.
why you I'm like, what's going on? I'm online. No, you're not. That's how I
Hmm.
am. And I'm looking and says I'm online. And
No,
it,
but no, because yesterday you sent me a message. When you sent me the invite, it had you offline.
they've been doing
Had
that
you
for
offline. Yes, I said, man. You
they've
know,
been doing that for a while
Jenny
anyway.
like they gotta fix that shit. I'm like, man, and they trying. Hey, we
Jeannie my
shit.
girl, but Jeannie be rage basing for no reason. Like Jeannie, shut up. Ain't like you be showing online. You always offline. Jeannie be going crazy.
No, but she said no because she didn't get my message. I had sent her a message around like 3 y'all time.
What like
She
what
and she wasn't getting the message,
oh,
huh?
okay.
She
Oh,
wasn't even getting the messages. Yeah, she wasn't even getting the messages from.
yeah. Well,
So I was like,
he said his
Xbox
box.
Live fucked up people. Hmm.
He done said his box about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I was like, nigga, I'm not fucking with this shit no more. Nigga, I'm over here trying to play this motherfucking video. I know my shit working.
Spidey had me
I,
dying. Spidey say, nah, that's that nigga internet that's twerking.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
spotty. Oh, okay, okay with that. Okay, nigga, yeah, okay. I'm gonna get spotty with that One Plus phone, even though I was a One Plus member. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
shit had
Nigga,
me
that's
dying.
nigga, nigga, that's
Like,
nigga, that's
uh,
that nigga. That's that old motherfucking Obama AT&T service he got. You know what I'm saying?
yo.
Breaking parties and shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's his phone. Yeah, that's his phone service. Hey man, yeah, that nigga.
Because I thought about jumping on. I'm like, okay, let me see if I jump in on my phone or on my Surface. See if it's do the same thing. And I did it, and it did the same thing.
Okay, all right. I was about to die. What you did? Come jump in a party on your
Mhm.
on your
Yeah, it
service.
did the same thing. Yeah, I should jumping up. Man, I just jumped in the party at a, I just jumped in the party at a Laker game, at a Dodger game.
Mm-hmm.
Me being in the streets, me being in the
Hmm.
bar. Hey, hey, Xbox is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? People.
Yo. Did y'all see that advertisement? That Xbox shout out? Xbox and
Oh,
what TV was that? Was that Samsung or
Oh, no,
LG?
that's the LG.
LG.
LG. It's already on Samsung. It's on
I
LG
said,
now.
Mm.
yo, no,
Mhm.
but I ain't seen no marketing for Samsung.
Yeah, it is. It's huh? Samsung had it first.
Okay, okay.
They partnered with them because I think it got showed off I think at one of the events they was talking about it.
You know,
I
we
think in
know what
Germany or something.
we know
They
one TV
broke
ain't going with. We know one
shit
TV ain't going to do it.
with them Sony. Oh yeah, them Sony.
Sony ain't gonna
Shit,
do that.
right now Sony ain't got no choice but to bend the knee. Hey man, let me see this is talking shit out, man. I ain't it. I saw Gay Barry say this. Shout out to the PlayStation Nation for making Exhibition 33 a success. I'm proud of you.
What? The score is
Nigga,
higher the score is higher
what?
on the Xbox than it is
But,
on PlayStation.
but, hang on. How you guys make this shit a success? It's on everything right now. But the Switch,
Mm.
Why
so
anything like to say?
I mean, how PlayStation? How, thing about it is, how you gonna thank a third party game for making it successful, and they don't wanna buy their own fucking first party games? Games gone. Remastered time 25. They ain't buying that shit going wood. Because what? It ain't doing no better. Look at all these, look at all, they will actually back a third party game before they back a first, their own first parties. That's why they ain't got no $1 billion franchises. Because they don't support their franchises. They worry about making movies and TV shows while making games.
They can't even do that right.
I heard they fucked up on the last of it. I ain't watched that second season yet. After I saw the men thing, that kind of, I'm like, I ain't want to see that shit. That, I guess they figured the money drying up. They about to end that motherfucker in 2 seasons.
Somebody said they trying to
Ellie,
stretch it out for three. They're trying to stretch it out for three. I don't know how. I don't know how they're gonna do that. How they gonna stretch it
man.
out for season? Because it's only 2 damn games. Take your 2 seasons and keep moving. Shit. You gotta take the money while the money is good.
But you could have really showed the prequel in the first series. You could really show before how the virus started, how the firefly. You could have had a whole season about that. Ellie, you didn't even have to bring Ellie in at all. Ellie wouldn't even have to exist. Then you bring Ellie into the second season. That's how you draw it off.
Yeah,
But
I feel
see,
you. But it still was good
or
version.
if you did show Ellie, you didn't see Ellie in a bad thing. You didn't see like they was working on her and all. You just saw her as a kid, and they found out she was immune, and they wanted to work on her.
Yeah. Cypress, Spidey told me they wanted to kill her
Yeah.
to get the cure and shit. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
hmm and she wasn't the only one. She ain't the only one that's immune to other ones, but they killed them for working on them, and they were kids. And he felt some type of way because he lost his daughter. You know what I'm saying? But that shit weird show, man. But
I don't,
these motherfucking Saudi dudes is weird.
I don't know. Lawwise, wake your ass up.
He in
You
that
ain't do
game.
you ain't do 30 minutes yet.
Mhm. Yeah, but the homie asked me, "You gonna get a Switch too?" I'm like, "For what?" Ain't nothing in there that impressed me. I had 2 Switches already, and I gave them away. After I beat Zelda and Xenoblade, I didn't want to play nothing else. I'm not a dot.
You mean after you
Something
beat
I
you ain't beat no goddamn Zelda. That long ass game.
I did. Yeah, I beat that shit. Me and Lightwire beat Zelda.
Oh, you must talking about this side scroller one. All right.
Oh shit, nigga, I beat Zelda. You
Yeah,
forgot that's when I was I beat that motherfucker because I was at the job all damn day and I brought it to the job. And I wasn't doing nothing but just sitting there. I was doing after hour shit. I was being a miniature bodyguard because I wasn't doing nothing. And I was just playing that. But and then Xenoblade is longer than that, Flip.
oh, Xenoblade, it is.
Xenoblade is longer than that.
I think
Xenoblade
I
it took me
what is it about? What that game is about?
it's some anime sci-fi shit.
I can't see Xenoblade being longer than that.
Yeah, no, because all the side missions you can do and all type of stuff and
You think Zelda is Zelda? I don't know what the fuck.
yeah, but Zelda you can go. Zelda is you don't even something you don't have to do the side missions. Sometimes to beat that game, you don't.
What Zelda you was playing?
What was that? Was the first one that came out on the Switch? What was that?
I
Breath
don't
of the
know.
Wild. Breath of the Wild.
Did I go to the city already? Yeah.
Breath of the Wild. It was Breath of the Wild. Because I remember because I just kind of started working at the office and I wasn't. I was sitting there. I didn't really know what to do. And we just sit there and they said, "Can you work after hours?" I just sit there, work after hours. And it's like, yeah, you can go and take an Uber home. Yeah, it was Breath of the Wild. Thank you, Death Mobile. See, no, I be playing. I play too many games. That's my problem. But I'm not finna give them flip. I'm not finna give them 450 for something I'm not gonna really play. A lot of people want to get it to say this because I got it. I have. People, man. I'm not. I'm like Livewire. I was seeing people my time 9 o'clock at night sitting there all on Target. They everywhere trying to pre-order this thing. It's like now if I was really invested into that ecosystem in Nintendo, I'll get it. It's a day one. But I'm not invested in the Nintendo ecosystem. Ecosystem. I'm not. I'm not invested in it. And people, you can Nintendo people, you can get mad, but that's my motherfucking opinion and my feelings.
He give me on both of them.
Hmm. Well said, I don't care. I gotta give it to Z. Nintendo. I grew up with Nintendo, but they didn't grow up with me.
Nintendo's a kid console.
Hmm.
Look,
What my thing is, I don't know. Okay, I don't know because I live in it. I don't see too many kids walking around with switches no more. I mean, walking around with they.
it depends
I
on what
mean,
age you're talking about.
yeah. I'm like kids want a Fortnite machine, and that's not a Fortnite machine. They play Fortnite horrible. So that's why my son jacked me for my first one.
Hey,
He thought, okay, yeah, they got Fortnite on there,
well, shit is a
and they play like
Fortnite.
trash. Yeah, they play like trash. But because my son at the time is my baby mom was what do you call that a mobile nurse. So he'll go with his mom, here, this and that, go do this at the time. And so he wanted something to play. So he came to the house and stole my shit. And so he got Fortnite. And he's like, I said, I already got an SD card in there. And we got on Fortnite. He got on Fortnite, thought he could just play on the road. And I'm like, man, use your phone and use it as a hotspot. And he popped just playing like dog shit. Huh? Oh, my bad, Pops. He's playing like trash. I'm like, you. And then about a month later, he gave it back. I'm like, no, I'd rather play it on the console. I'd rather go play it. I said, you put it in dock mode? He said, I didn't get it to put it in dock mode. I got it to put it in on the travel. I need it in dock mode when I got an Xbox and I got a PC. Well, I'm going to put it in dock mode for it. I said, yeah, you saying the truth? Because I never put the shit, because he already told me, I ain't never put it in dock mode. I actually gave away the first dock. I had to promise somebody, I had to go buy another dock because I promised somebody something. Boom, they can have it. Then I end up getting another Switch. And we're just sitting there collecting dust. And then somebody was like, man, I'm like, hey, you can have this one, man. Say less. Because it is collecting dust. And could I put it on sale? Could I put it on eBay? Could I could uh could I let Flip Money hustle me for giving it to him for free? Yes.
What happened?
But I wouldn't. Yeah. So they
What
playing
you
games.
talking
See.
about?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Mm-mm. I was talking about the Nintendo Switch, man.
I wouldn't do no shit like that.
I haven't played it.
You gave it to him. I know you gave one to Heba. Rob, wake up. This motherfucker done zoned out to the outer rim. Yeah, man. All I'm gonna say is thank all y'all PlayStation for y'all support. Y'all about to get one of the greatest games that was ever made. What's going on with this game? Y'all about to get ain't they about to get Forza in a couple weeks?